I'd rather you leave me for who I am than you stay for who I'm not. It's a quote that I've heard a lot of times, and only in the past year or so I've really kind of understood and specifically applied into my life. It is one of the most important things I think anyone can and should understand and implement into their lives. Just the simple principle and the fact that you are not going to live a life you want if you keep trying to satisfy everyone else's desires. You are not going to live a life you desire, a life you crave, a life you deserve, a life you work for, if everything you do is meant to serve others. That is simply never going to work. You cannot go about life living for others. You will not live the life you want if you live the life others want for you. Look, at the end of the day, it is your life, and yes, there are people who were there for you from the beginning. There are people who might have helped you in some way, but at the end of the day, it is unfortunately each man for himself, and it is up to you to decide what you can tolerate and what you can't, what you want to and what you don't. If there comes a time where you have to sacrifice you over someone else for absolutely no benefit in your part, and most of the times in their part, other than the fact that you are just looking for validation from them, which they do not care about giving you, like they don't care about you, I just wouldn't advise living for others. It's your life. You can decide to do whatever you want with it. If you want to people please, that's great. But if you're ambitious, if you want to do certain things, if you want to achieve certain goals, you just won't do that by always prioritizing others. And it sounds harsh, it sounds mean, and it kind of is in a way, but you just will not get what you want if you always put others in front of you. And in turn, by not doing what you want, you won't be able to provide certain things you want to provide for others from not doing the things you were meant to do.